What's up, YouTube? Gamer Couple 2010 here with a new deck profile. Burning Knucklers. I am not going to call it Battlin Boxer. I may have to say if I play this in an event, but for now I'm just going to call it Burning Knuckler. All right, let's get to the deck profile. 3 headgear. Burning Knuckler headgear. 3 glass jaws. 3 switch hitters. 3 sparrers. 3 counterpunch. 2 counterpunch. Sorry. 2 command knight. 1 blaster, 1 dark hole, 1 monsterborn, 1 heavy storm, 2 MSTs, 2 forbidden lance, 2 magnum shields, 2 pod dualities, foolish burial, reinforcing the army, 3 fiendish chains, 3 compulsory evacuation device, 2 torrential reviews, 1 solemn warning, and 1 solemn judgment. Okay, how this deck works is it's a pretty exceed oriented deck. You can run synchros if you want, if you like run Veiler and Blaster. But one of the basic plays of this deck is you want to get out this guy, Battlin Lead Yoke. His effect is when he's when a Battlin Boxer is or Burning Knuckler. Sorry, I'm gonna probably I'll just say whatever I want. Is either destroyed either by battle or card effect. You can detach and then it can gain he gains 800 attack points, which is really decent. But one thing you should know is, let's say you have Glassjaw and a switch hitter attached. So first you detach switch hitter, obviously, and then when it tries to destroy, you got to make sure you detach Glassjaw, because then Glassjaw's effect will go off, because it'll be Lead Yoke, Chain Link 1, Glassjaw, Chain Link 2. Then you can add Battle Boxer and he gains 800 attack points. But you gotta keep in mind when you're using this deck is really well balanced. They made so it's more balanced than you can ever have, because Glassjaw can miss the timing. And yeah, headgear is usually there to is the miller of the deck. You can mill any one of these Battle Boxers. Coincidentally, if it's like your first play and you have like Sparrer in hand, you can normal summon him, switch her deck, and then exceed for the Lava chain, and then detach, and then get another. Or you can do vice versa, like you can normal summon switch hitter and go Sparrer. Sparrer is really great. I mean, people don't realize it's ruling that very well. You can special summon it after you enter the battle phase, which is really cool. That's one of the reasons like I run 3. Counterpunch, he's our Kalute, but he's not as good as Kalute. You can't use more than one of them, and that's why you can only use up to 2. If you were able to use them as many times you want that same battle phase, you'd be using 3. 2 Command Knight. Command Knight is my personal favorite tech. I used to run Warriors back when the first Warrior structure deck came out, and I was a noob, and I loved using Command Knight. And what's great about her is she gives them 400 attack, and then when she's like on the field, face up, and if I have like a monster, she can't be targeted for an attack, and she's got a decent defense. So you can set her, and they can't run her over with Thunder King or anything. 1 blaster. I choose to run 1 blaster because deck space, and it's really a dead draw. I tried running 2 of them, and I usually, for some reason, draw 2 in hand and no other monsters. Probably even so, you're probably saying you're doing it wrong, but I prefer 1. That's personal preference. One of my favorite cards in this deck is Magnum Shield. Magnum Shield is a card that makes any of these warriors a beater except for Glassjaw and Counterpunch. They gain like the attack original defense to attack, or they gain attack to original defense depending on the battle position. Yeah. I run 3 compulsories because chainable. It's really, you can even bounce a headgear or switch hitter if for some reason it gets bottomless or some sort. It's really good. Or you can bounce a Sparrer for whatever reason, and you can bounce any exceed card really. And with Big Eye running around, 3 Fiend Sheen, 3 Capals. I should probably run 2 Veilers, but I can handle it without those. 2 Torrential is pretty much a staple in my opinion in this deck because of Lead Yoke. My extra deck choices are pretty standard. I like number 105. He's just really cool. He's generic, so and he can do some hilarious plays. He can get over like Spirit Reaper or a Raikou or some sort. So he's just really good. Shockmaster. I'm surprised how many people don't run Shockmaster in this deck. It's just really, it's a really good lock card. It's easy to get around those really weird rogue decks, or even if you can just chance it and just call monsters when you're versing dragons. Love Vault Chain. That's like the biggest staple in this deck. He can either mill a Glassjaw, get Switch Hitter, or send Switch Hitter to the hand. Got Cowboy, Diamond Direwolf. I'm not sure about Excalibur. Excalibur, yeah, he's a warrior. I turned into a 6,000 with Magnet Shield, but I don't know. I just don't think he does any energy to the deck. Like Blade Armor, I can make him a 3,200 and attack for 6,400 in some sort. But yeah. Also, I wanted to note. What was I gonna say? Switch Hitter. It's got its ability is when you activate its effect, and you can only special summon Battlin boxers only. But here's the thing: if you like normal summon it and you wait a turn, you can actually use it to summon any level rank 4 exceed. So that's something I wanted to note about the deck. And Lance, last but not least, Lance. Protect it from deep prisons or bottomless trapple. Well, not bottomless trapples. Just deep prisons or get over big monsters. I don't have a side deck for this yet. I'm like working on it very carefully, but it's a really fun deck. I really like it. I actually took apart my scrap deck that I made a while back because certain cards. But I hope you like that, YouTube. Please subscribe. Comment below if you have any suggestions. I mean, I probably think of better suggestions than Excalibur in the extra deck. Maybe Digesto or Emerald or some sort. Trying to please. I'm pretty open for what to put in. I do not want to take out Command Knight because that's just my personal attack and I just love her. I just love her effect and stuff. So yeah, I hope you like this. Please subscribe. And this is Gamer Couple 2010 signing out.